Welcome in, family. I decided to come back again today for a double dose. So as you're coming in, thank you for being here on the planet. Do please give me a thumbs up. What's going on? Come on in. Yeah, yes, family, I am back. I'm testing out something here and had the time to do it. So, yes, I am back for another double dose. Welcome back in the house. Thank you so much, Sean and KC, for coming back. Cuff and Stuff Barbecue was back in the house. One thing I'm trying to do is test out times of day that is best for me to stream. So I was on a little bit earlier because I thought that I was going to have something to do at this time today. So why not come back for more? Thank you, thank you. This is not a replay. I won't be doing the demo again. So just a chance for us to hang out as I eat Halloween candy in preparation for tomorrow. I'll probably have to go get another bag of candy as I eat up all the candies for the kids tomorrow. But that's a good question to kick everybody off. What's your favorite candy? My favorite is a Snickers. And so I have the mini ones here, and I'll probably eat 2,000 of these, but super duper good. Thank you for coming back again, guys. Yummy. There's an eating channel, right? So every once in a while, I gotta eat during the stream. Hey there, Red Eyes. Welcome back. How are you doing? I just want to come back for a double dose on this hump day. See when the best time of day for the people to be on the planet is. So thank you for coming back in the house. How are you doing? Thank you guys as you're coming in for hitting that thumbs up again. Really appreciate you guys being in the house. You chat faster on your cell. That's awesome. I'm like the opposite way around. I'm so used to being on a keyboard. I'm like, da-da-da-da-da. But you are probably a master at swiping. But my phone is not a very smart phone because it always swipes the wrong thing. I'm like, really? That's not what I was saying. What's going on? Hey. J&K Adventure Vlog, welcome in. How are you doing today? As you're coming in, guys, Batissimo is also going to be welcoming you in. So that's my chat bot. So you'll see him rocking and rolling. And then he's also going to tell you when you're leveling up. And that just basically means you're spending some time with us, hanging out on the planet enjoying the company of your fellow creators and then also interacting with them. So I thank you for being on the planet today. You're going to see some awesome people and channels in here. So please do meet each other up as you come in. Really appreciate it. Mukbang and things. How you doing, sister? So good to see you as always. Welcome in. How's it going? Bautissimo is going to be welcoming you guys in. And as you level up, if you ever want to check your rank and see where you are in the family, you can type in an exclamation point and the word rank next to it. So that's an exclamation point with rank next to it into the chat. And he will respond back to you with what your rank is and how close you are to the next rank. So again, thank you guys for being in the house and meeting each other up, being supportive on the planet. 5 awesome channels so far in the house. We're 6 minutes in, and we're gonna keep it rocking. I was here a little bit earlier with the family to see how it's streaming. I just put food in my mouth and expect y'all to understand what I'm saying. But to see, how much of the family would be in here earlier. And so now, doing the second stream in the later hour to see how many of you will come and hang out on the planet. So welcome in. And apologies for chewing. This is an eating channel after all, so let's start to have a little candy right now. Rufy Eats, welcome in. How are you doing today? Awesome, guys. My bro, he was mad at me for a while because I was on the road with the trivia. Peanut Butter 524, welcome in, bro. How are you doing today? Peanut Butter, he's on the first level, but he's about to rank up in like 5 seconds because he got 21 out of 30 experience points. So you're going to be ranking up. And he's in the middle of the pack right there, 108 out of 218. So he's going to be skyrocketing because he always loves to rocket in here. Very funny, very cool person. So do get over to his channel. Awesome. Oh, the Capri Sun challenge. So yeah, the foodie fam in the house, passing challenges. Awesome. So there's a couple people's houses that I've been to, but most recently I was at Lay Hearts, so Lay, are one word. Second word, Hearts, Hearts. At her house, we were playing some Taboo. So if you ever played that game, there's words on the card. If the person given the clues can't say, so they have to kind of come up with their own words to get you to guess the word that's at the top of the card. And so I was on the roll and, rocking it with the answers, and Peanut Butter was getting mad at me. Like, what are you doing? You're cheating. You're under their table. What's happening? But it was a fun time. So yes, Lay Hearts channel was the channel that I was on, rocking it with her and her awesome partner, wife on there. So really fun time. We were playing Taboo and then Family Feud. And then another game called 5 Seconds, I think. So very good. He swears I'm cheating. He swears I was under the table. He swears I got Taboo here at home and have memorized hundreds and hundreds of cards full of content. Yeah, guys, so if you haven't been acquainted, gotten over to Lay Hearts' channel, just very fun vibe over there. She has a game night, family game night, at least once a week. Yes, it is Lay Hearts. That's exactly right. So search it up and you'll see her over there with her wife, and they have an awesome family and they're just fun to hang out with on here. So I recommend definitely to connect up with their channel as well. Excellent. Folks showing love in here to one another. Love that, because that's what you're going to get on the planet. really awesome, supportive people. And we're focused on helping each other grow. So thank you for being a part of the planet today. We have 8 awesome channels in the house, 10 minutes, 40 seconds in. So yeah, definitely keep it rocking. Just get on my team. We'll win every time. We'll win every time because you was right there typing it in, right as I'm typing it in. So we can't go wrong. We can't lose. Now, tell me, Peanut Butter, after the last stream, Layla's last streams, were you dreaming of sweet Japanese rice? I was still thinking about it days later. So funny how many times that phrase was said last time. And it was kind of an inside joke, guys. You had to be there. But as one of the hints that Jackie, who is Layla's wife, said in the stream, she was trying to get us to, I don't know, I'm going to say it again. Sweet, I can't sing like her, so I'm not going to even do it. I ain't going to even break a glass. But yeah, so as one of the hints to get us to say teriyaki or teriyaki sauce teriyaki or something, and she was like sweet Japanese rice for us to kind of guess that, because there's a lot of words she couldn't say that would be more to the point. So yeah, so that was interesting, and the way she was singing it stuck in my head. And then there was another person attending the stream that kept using that same phrase in a million and one ways and kept commenting it back. So it was like stuck in my head for days. It was funny though. You have to be there if they still had a stream up. Awesome. That's right. You guys got that Texas Connect. So Peanut Butter and Sean and KC, they're in Texas. Awesome. And Peanut Butter, you just got in here. I told you it was going to level up in like 2 seconds, and you're at level 1 now. So a little bit later, guys, I'm going to show that leaderboard. So thank you for hanging out. Thank you for connecting with one another and always being the awesome supportive community that you always are. So we obviously here to hang out, have fun, connect as creators. I got some new faces coming in, new word faces. Squishy Unicorn, welcome in. So good to see you, sis. How are you doing? I see you growing and going and going. So glad that you could be here. Batissimo is welcoming you in. For those of you that don't know who or what Batissimo is, it is my chat bot, and it welcomes you in, but then also keeps track of your ranking, and you go up in ranking by hanging out with me, hanging out on the planet, interacting with your fellow creators here, just being awesome like you always are. And so I will show the leaderboard of those who are rocking and rolling and ranking here as well a little bit later in the stream. In the meantime, I'm going to make sure to keep the tunes going. So I'm your DJ here on Planet Venus. Welcome in. Awesome. We got that Texas Connect. Those little mini candies I had, need some good water. So I had 2 Snickers, a Twix, and a little mini bag of M&Ms as well. Awesome. Does it track? Yes, it does track my chat. So also on the back end of Batissimo, you can see a transcript of your latest chat back there as well. So I recommend, if you would like a chat bot instead of me trying out Nightbot, because I've seen Nightbot in various people's streams, and sometimes Nightbot can act a little kooky and times out people and kick people out and do all this kind of stuff. There's too much going on there. So I decided to utilize Batissimo. So again, guys, as you come in, if you ever want to check your rank and see how much you're moving up in the ranking and how close you are to the next rank, just type in an exclamation point with rank next to it, exclamation point with rank, and by TC into the stream, and by TC Mobile will reply right on back to you and let you know where you are. I'm doing well, thank you so much. Yeah, definitely glad you caught the live. Welcome in, 6 awesome channels in the house, including yours. We're 15 minutes in. We rocking and rolling through this Wednesday, through this hump day, through this midweek grind, on into the weekend. So thank you so much for being here. Send you over some Twix and Reese's Pieces. Awesome. Because so I was asking at the top of the stream what your favorite candy is. So yours seem like Twix and Reese's Pieces. Mine is Snickers. So what's the favorite candies of some of you other folks in here? I need to know these things. I'm nosy, plus it's close to Halloween in the US anyway. So tell me, what do you like candy-wise? Awesome. Glad you're doing well. Thicker than a Snicker. Yeah, she was in one time, a couple times so far, but yeah, I haven't seen her in a little bit. I know she might be moving because in one stream that I was talking to or in and hanging out with her, she was saying that she might relocate soon somewhere, because I think she might have been in Texas too. I can't even remember. I know it's somewhere in the South, but she said she was probably moving back to the Midwest soon. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, so you should check it out if you're interested in having a chat bot in your streams. You have such, awesome groups, crowds in there. This might be yet another thing to keep them engaged and enjoying your stream as well. Plus, I like being able to play the music and stuff too. How that's kind of integrated in there, and it makes it easy to rock and roll. I have to definitely try out some other tools in here too, especially when I get close to doing my giveaway, because folks can like put in certain codes like the exclamation point codes and get entered in. So I have to research that and make sure and then announce that to you guys so you can start utilizing that as well. Get your entries into the giveaway when it's time. It'll be probably a couple weeks more till I get to 2,000 subscribers on this channel, but I will keep you guys posted. Awesome, awesome. You talking about me? No, move banging things can sing. That's awesome, because it's not me. I can't sing. I'll break the computer screen trying to sing. Yeah, the trivia, yeah. That was I don't know. I'm quick witted at times, so I love stuff like trivia, all that. Is it buffering for you? I'm listening away on my phone and it hasn't done anything yet. It seems like it's going okay. So hopefully it has, chilled out and smoothed out for you guys. Doing well, Steve Van Noy. Welcome in. How are you doing today? So good to see you. I'm doing good. Move banging things has advanced to level 1. She ain't hardly even been in here for more than 20 minutes, so she rocking and rolling and interacting with you guys. That is awesome. If you haven't gotten over to her channel, you definitely need to. She does the ultimate move bangs and has awesome live streams. And I see her around the community in general, and always a pleasure to connect with her. So definitely get on over to her channel. Chat. Cool, cool. Yeah, you calling her Miss Thing instead of move banging things, yeah. She's so awesome. That's awesome that you've connected with her already. Excellent. We have 10 awesome channels in the house. We're 20 minutes in. Thank you guys for being here, and those that were here earlier today, and now you're back rocking with me again. Thank you so much. Oh, okay, the buffering was on your end. Okay, hopefully it chilled out for you and you're all good over there. Excellent. Glad you're doing well as well. Thank you so much for being in here. As always, love to see you in the house. Country Living with the Harnishes. Welcome in. So good to see you. You know, my afternoon stream wouldn't be complete without you guys coming on in. Thank you so much for being in the house today. Excellent. Love it, guys. Do connect up because it's a very supportive community here. I've been to other streams and connected up with some folks, and then you get back into your subscriber count the next day and you don't necessarily see those people still in there. So please know when you connect up, folks here know how to do it the right way, and you will see them beyond that initial connect. Excellent. Rocking and rolling, guys. I hope you're having an awesome day, midweek, boogieing in on to the weekend. So just keep the love going and continue to expand your community. Thank you, thank you. Blood X is in the building. What's up, Blood? So good to see you. 12 awesome channels in the house, guys. If you have not been to Blood X's channel, his stream is rocking and rolling on a daily basis. So you got to get in there. He might get a little X-rated. He might lift up his shirt. His hair is awesome and it's longer than mine. He's rocking on. And there's so much awesome energy in there to carry you through your day, your week, your YouTube journey. So do please get over there and show Blood X some love. All of these channels in here is awesome. You won't go wrong. And they'll stay in your family beyond the initial connect. So please do. Get over there and connect up with each other. You won't be disappointed. Green Organic Love says, how are you doing? Hopefully you were still able to get your blue wrench in TR Nairi X's stream today. He was calling you. I was texting in the stream like, where are you? I just saw you. Come back, girl. So hopefully you got your blue wrench over there, and congratulations on your awesome channel growth so far. And I've been diligently dropping links for you in there and cheering you on. Thank you so much for being in my stream on the planet today with your fellow creators. Awesome community, and you make it even better as well. So 12 awesome channels in the house, guys. 22 minutes in. Thank you for being here and enjoying some time on the planet. Anybody doing anything interesting for Halloween? I know it's on a Thursday. I know it ain't the weekend, but if you're doing something tomorrow or on the weekend, let us know. Let us know what's going on, how the rest of your week will be rocking. Thank you. It happens all the time. You connect up with those people. You work hard. You could look at their videos. You connect the right way, but they might not do it that way on the other end, or they did on the other end and they just make the decision to break that connection because they're not genuine and loyal. And so all of the, hard work goes for naught. So definitely when you're connecting with folks in here, they will stay in your family, so you can rest assured that your time is not wasted elsewhere. So thank you again for being part of the planet. As you come in, guys, please do hit that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you being here in general. And that thumbs up is just additional affirmation that you enjoy the planet, and others should come in as well. So thank you again for hitting that thumbs up. Silver City dude, what's going on, bro? How are you doing? Welcome in. As always, love to see you in the place. 10 awesome channels, including yours, in the house. We just listening to music. Folks are ranking up in the chat. So if you see Batissimo, and Batissimo welcomes you in, he's also monitoring the chat to see how long folks are in and actively participating. So if you ever want to know what your rank is in here, just put an exclamation point and the word rank next to it, exclamation point, and the word rank next to it, and he will respond back to you and let you know what level you're on, how close you are to leveling up, and know that your participation doesn't go unrecognized, because as I get closer to my 2,000 subscriber special, I will be having a giveaway. And so those folks that's in here rocking with me on a regular basis and participating and connecting up with the community will be rewarded. So please do. come on back and enjoy and hang out with us and just have lots of fun. Excellent. Yeah, it's just so awesome to kind of that oasis in the YouTube community, not just on your channel, but then as you go to others' lives and stuff. And I was like, this is cool. This is a party. We hanging out. No drama, no trolls, no, craziness. Just love, 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 love. So thank you for being here. Raf, what's up, bro? Welcome in. Foodie fam in the house, Raf's Kitchen. If y'all haven't gotten over to his channel, awesome, awesome recipes, awesome, awesome person. He has cool lives on a daily basis, very inspirational lives, very spiritual lives as well, whatever it calls for. He lives up to the challenge. So thank you so much for being in the house today. How are you? How's your wife? How's your daughter? How's it going? Thank you, Squishy. I'll see you soon. Thanks so much for dropping in today. Oh, you had a call? Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Thank you for popping back in. Hopefully it was okay. Nothing serious, I hope. Doing well. How are you? I'm doing well today. Thank you so much for being here. 11 awesome channels in here, guys. You only see you. I know why, because you're on my Absolute Venus channel. So if you want to stay there, that's fine. I can see your comments just fine. Or you can come over here and join us on my Absolute or my Venus Eats stream. So if you are, and thank you for having a notification bell on for bros, because if you're subscribed to me, you'll get a notification both when Absolute Venus goes live and Venus Eats goes live. So guys, if you don't know, I'm using StreamYard. And this live stream is simulcasting both on my Absolute Venus channel and my Venus East channel. So whichever channel you on right now, you can see me on either channel. Just like the TV. I'm like broadcasting on two channels. Isn't that cool? So Silver City, if you want to come on over to the Venus East channel, that's where everyone else that you might be seeing comments for is. So it might feel lonely over there. On my Absolute Venus, because today it's not many people in there. Awesome, awesome. Oh, you don't know? Hopefully tomorrow, if you are in the stream tomorrow, if you didn't get modded today, then you'll get modded tomorrow if you didn't. Awesome, awesome. So Batissimo again is welcoming everyone in. Green Organic Love has advanced to level 2. The longer you stay, the more you interact, the higher you go up in the rankings. And again, it doesn't go unnoticed. I love you being here either way, anyway. So thank you so much. And thank you for coming in and hitting that like as well. You're giving out candy. What kind of candy do you have for the kiddies? I want to know. Nosy, I have an assortment of Mars, M&M Mars stuff. So I had a little M&M's, peanut and plain. I like the peanut though. Snickers, as I'm eating all the candy, and probably have to go get some more. And Twix, that's what's in the bag. That's what's in the assortment bag that I have to hand out to the children tomorrow when they stop by on Halloween. Reese's Mukbang, welcome back in. Some of y'all was rocking in here with me earlier on my earlier stream, and then I got the afternoon crew here now. So thank you guys, whether you're returning or you hitting me up for the first time today on the planet. Thank you so much for being here and interacting with your fellow creators and just making it an awesome place to be. Really appreciate you guys as always for being here. Yeah, please do mash that like, guys, as you come in. Really appreciate that. Gotcha. Makes sense. If you're going through a woody area, please safe travels. And thank you for being tuned in as you're out about your day. I really appreciate that, Mukbang. It shows in my analytics I have those 10. Yeah, that was okay. So I'm not the only one. Okay, because yesterday or today, I'm supposed to have 1,920, but on the back end of my studio, it says I only have 1,900. So I'm like, where'd the 20 go? Are they there? Are they not there? What's going on? So, like you and I were talking about the YouTube Studio Classic, I went in there and the 20 is showing there, which again, we were saying we don't put too much trust in that because they're phasing that out. But on the back end of the YouTube Studio beta is saying that I only have 1,900, but the other one is saying 1,920, but I should have 1,920. Like, how did 15 go away this morning and I've been getting more as the day goes along, but it keeps going away. So I don't know if it's a YT glitch or not, but it's annoying me because I really want to go ahead and keep going so I could get to my 2,000 subscribers in the next couple of weeks. So we'll see how that goes. I only need 100 more, but if the analytics keep going back and forth, who knows? So yeah, again, guys, Batissimo is going to welcome you in. He's also keeping track of your rank in the chat. So if you ever want to know what your rank is, which I'm going to show you guys the leaderboard in 1 second. If you ever want to know what your rank is, just type in an exclamation point with the word rank, exclamation point rank, into the chat, and Batissimo will respond right back to you and let you know. Let's go, guys. Let's keep sharing that love forward. Love it, love it, love it. You've been disconnected from people. Yeah, that's the thing. It's so weird. I don't understand what's going on. So good. It's not just me. It's not just me. It's happening to a lot of us. That's why I like to have these chats so we can interact with each other, see what's going on. If what I'm experiencing is similar to you and vice versa, that is good to know that we're not just seeing things that's happening to our accounts and not other folks. Not that it is going to give us any solace because it's still frustrating, but at least we know maybe it's a network-wide, a YouTube-wide issue, and it'll be addressed soon instead of us having to figure out what's going on by ourselves. So folks are checking their rank. So Silver City's rank, he's 3 out of 14. So he's on the absolute Venus side, guys. Risa's rank is going to look a little bit different. Let's see what Batissimo gives her. So she's 18 out of 220. So you can see the traffic between both of my channels. On Absolute Venus, we have a ranking of 14 folks. So you can see that the audience on that channel, because I just started doing live, simulcasting lives over there, is much smaller than over here. Either way, Silver City, I see you in there. So I'll know as you rank up that you always in here. So either way, either side you guys are on, your overall ranking level is what I'm looking at. So don't worry about, the overall group you might be in. You might be in the 220 or you might be amongst the 14, but either way, I'm looking at that level. So Risa leveled up to level 2. Silver City is about to level up to level 1. So thank you both for being here, and everybody that's in here and really contributing and continuing to grow our community. So Shauna KC says, I think there's nothing wrong with going live, but don't just get lost in doing the live and forget what your channel content is all about. You don't want to confuse the analytics. Very true. So as I do these lives and they become more abundant on my channel, I have to figure out a way to integrate my food content into the live streams and not just have creator chats and things of that nature. I do love the lives because that helps you get a chunk of your watch time very quickly. But again, you don't want to confuse what the channel is about overall. So do as much as you can. Stay true to your content, even if you're delivering it in a live format. Very true. It looks like you have no rank. Something is really wrong with your chat. Does it? Did it not show you in Absolute Venus? So if you want to come on over here to Venus Eats, then either way, but I see it in my back end analytics anyway. Peanut Butter says, I try my hardest to keep up with everyone's. It's just too hard. For 2 hours before I go to bed, I dedicate myself to watching videos before bed and may not comment all the time, but just know I'm watching for sure. I get that too. I watch videos all the time and I don't have a chance to leave a comment because I'm watching it as a part of a playlist or in the midst of other things. So totally get that too. You don't want to turn your channel into a conversation channel. Just talk about random things. A lot of people are not interested in watching that over and over and over. That's true. That is very true. You want to make sure you have some content. And so even though I was demoing design software today, that's not traditional to this channel. And so a lot of it is an introduction to what I'm going to be sharing over there on my Absolute Venus channel. So like you said, you have to pick the right audience. And so some of this stuff is going to go ultimately in a playlist, but a lot of it I'm going to unlist it on my channel. I'm not going to turn it to private. If you turn it to private, then you take away your watch hours. So I'm not turning it to private. I'm just going to unlist it on my videos channel so that my purely food focused content is going to show on that channel. And a lot of people have done it after they've gotten monetized and all of that. They make sure that you can only see that they've done live stream content within a certain playlist, but their overall videos and how their channel is set up is only focused on the videos that have their food content or beauty content or whatever the main focus of their channel is. So very true, Sean and Casey. And once I become monetized, that's what I'm going to be focused on and have an overabundance of that content, which I'm still producing it, but it gets very challenging to continue to do that and do live streams on a frequent basis. But you will see the transformation of it and the fact that, and is showing that I won't get lost in the algorithm because my analytics are much, much better now. My watch time is better. Even on my food focused videos, it's gone from 2 minutes, like the average watch time that it was in the beginning, to 6 minutes or more. And most of my videos are anywhere between 7 to 15 minutes. So that's very good. At least half of it is getting watched. So definitely great advice. Folks are leveling up and connecting with one another. Okay, you're over there with Silver City. Okay, cool. I appreciate you giving my other channel some watch time. It definitely needs it. And both channels are pretty much equal with watch time right now. I'm obviously gaining more watch time on Venus Eats Faster now, but I have a surplus of videos over there on the Absolute Venus side. So I already had like 1,100 hours, 1,200 hours over there already. So thank you for helping to contribute to that as well. Okay, so yeah, Sean and Casey are on both channels. I really appreciate that because I need mods over there. Hopefully I made you a mod on my Absolute Venus channel. Awesome. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, I see. So you guys went over there, and then Batissimo over there is welcoming you in too. So yeah, guys, just a word to let you know about Batissimo. Because I have two channels, I have to have two Batissimo accounts. So I log into both to see how folks are ranking. So if you, Sean and KC, are #1 over at Venus Eats, and it'll seem like they're just starting out on Absolute Venus. But I obviously look at the higher ranking for the channel based on whatever side of the planet you came in to watch on. So thank you guys. So you have M&M's, peanut M&M's, Twix, Snickers, and Reese cups was in your bag. That's awesome. So mine's a little bit different. The only difference was the Reese's peanut butter cups. I don't have those. I have the chocolate M&Ms as well as peanut M&Ms. Yes, I can see you in both channels. So if you comment, both of the sets of comments are going to come over here. Yes, definitely. It's been a trek. I've been on with my Venus East channel for about 4 months, 5 months, and for 2 of those months, three actually, I didn't even know about the live streaming aspect of this and how, connecting with others via the live stream. So yeah, it was like super fast. So thank you. Against YT, robbing, yes, I don't understand that from robbing us with our subscribers and otherwise. So, Ralph's Trucking, welcome in. I'm way behind in my comments. Hopefully, you're still here. Welcome in. Thank you for being in the house today. Really appreciate you coming in. As always, guys, if you don't have Ralph's Trucking, that's another stream that, if you want to connect with folks, really, really energetic, really awesome person. So, definitely get on over there. And then his second channel, Doughboy Scratcher. If you love Lotto Scratchers, you got to get over there and show them some love. Thank you so much for being here, Ralph. Eula's family, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome in. Awesome channels in the house, including yours. We're 40 minutes in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you. If you're newer to the planet and you see a red button below me, please turn that to gray so we can stay family. Thank you so much for being here today. Excellent. People are checking their rank. They're leveling up. Ralph's Trucking is always new. So, guys, you can get over to their house and show them some love. I see everybody ranking up. Peanut Butter is on level 1. He's about to advance to level 2. If he hasn't already, I'm behind in the comments a little bit. DRC News, Congo TV, welcome in. 10 awesome channels in the house, including yours. Please do meet each other up in here, guys. Thank you so much as you come in for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate you being here today. Folks are ranking like crazy. Really love it. So on the Absolute Venus side, Shauna KC on vacay mode is ranked 4 out of 15. And they're about to level up to level 1 in probably a few seconds because they're always rocking and rolling, asking awesome questions no matter what side of the planet they're on. So guys, just as a reminder to those who might not know, I have 2 channels. I have my Absolute Venus and my Venus Each channel. So if you're connected with one and not the other, please do, and I will return the love. On Instagram, I have both Absolute Venus and Each Venus. Same with Twitter, Absolute Venus and Each Venus. So if you want to connect with me on IG or Twitter, either one of those profiles will do the trick. And then my website is absolutevenus.com. I also do marketing and business development consulting for small businesses and entrepreneurs. So if you're interested in that, there's information over there too. And as Sean and KC mentioned in the earlier stream I had earlier today, that I've written a book as well. Self-published a book is more of a journal for creatives to keep our creative juices flowing. So if you're interested in that, you can see more about that on absolutevenus.com. Thank you again, everyone. We got 9 awesome channels in the house. We're almost 45 minutes in already. Y'all making it an awesome day for me. This is my second stream of the day. Thank you so much for being here and enjoying some time with your fellow creators on planet Venus. And we are the visionaries, creating the life we want outside of YT and the community that we want on the inside. So thank you for being a part of that supportive community. I hope you're enjoying your time on the planet. So Sean and KC says, if your channel is always about a specific subject and you introduce it to something new, the analytics will be confused. That's very true. Where to place your video in the viewing section on YouTube, very true. That's why for some things I do still use consistent tags, even though this is a live community chat. I don't go kind of down the road of that live community thing. I save that and change the metadata, the tags based on what channel it's on. So for Absolute Venus, this kind of content matter is very much in line with what I do over there. So I go deeper into saying this is merged with Amazon or Creator Chat design software, things of that like that over there. Over here, I keep my live stream tags very general. It's either Venus Eats, I say Venus Eats, live chat that doesn't take me all into another vein like entrepreneurship and stuff like that. It's just a way for me to connect with my fellow creators who are my subscribers right now. So this chat is relevant to this channel, and I don't take it too far away from the tags I use for my food content. Because like you said, Shauna Casey, if you go down one road, it's going to confuse YT, and then you're going to have to help it recategorize your channel. So you don't want that to happen for sure. The reason why I'm able to see them, one is because they're on both channels, but I'm not looking specifically at my Absolute Venus channel right now. I'm looking at the comments that StreamYard is combining for me. So both of them have a YouTube icon on the person's thumbnail, so I can't really tell where you guys are coming from. I'm making an educated, guess because Shauna Casey said they were on both sides, and then I saw their rank. If they were over here on the Absolute Venus side, checking their rank, which they're in both chats, but to check their rank, I believe they did so through the Absolute Venus side because it was saying that they were ranked 4th or 5th out of 16 people, which on the Absolute or the Venus Eats side, there is like 220, 200 and something folks that have been through here on the Venus Eats side. So that was kind of a little indicator for me. Awesome. That is good that makes sense. But Venus, the content that you are sharing with us, people will come back to watch. You're pretty much good on how your conversation is going. It's informative, and a lot of people learn from you. True, and I'm glad that is reigning true. And yeah, I'm just making sure I'm being totally careful with that because, like you said, at some point you never know how the algorithm is thinking, and it might miscategorize you in some way. And so I just want to make sure that that's not happening. And a lot of people that I'm connected with is Foodie Fam, is related to the content that I have. And so it'll continue to recommend throughout the food community and folks that enjoy food and like to watch food videos. So I'm glad that, I'm staying in my lane, but on the channel, I'm able to at least, have some varied content, but content that's not, way to one side or another that might confuse the algorithm. So, but yeah, I'm definitely glad that you guys are bringing up that point because it's true. You can get lost in the sauce in YT, and it'll be very challenging for you to get back on track if the algorithm starts getting confused by the content you're putting out or some other metric you may be looking at. So Rufy is asking about her rank. Currently, she's ranked 65 out of 222. She's on level 1. She's going to be on level 2 real quick because she got 18 out of 41 experience points. So when she gets to that 42nd point, then she will be on level 2. Thank you guys for hanging out. We've got 11 awesome channels in the house, 48 minutes in. If you're seeing channels in here that you have not grabbed up just yet, what are you waiting on? Because I'm telling you, they are the most supportive folks on the planet. That's all I rock with, the YouTube universe. So definitely do connect up. You're back and forth. Okay, cool. Cool. So Silver City, that might be why you didn't see them for a little bit because they, back and forth in both of the channels. Oh, buy one, get one. Okay. The bag that I had with the assortment in it, it was like really reasonable, like $3.75 or $4 or something like that. I was like, it's a huge bag. It was a pretty good size count. I think it had 40, 50 pieces in there, and it was at a regular grocery store, so I had to definitely grab it up. They probably over ordered or something. It was kind of giving it away there, so maybe I caught it at a good time. You can double screen and hear it. Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's true. I'm on my computer and I could run the other tab of YT, but I find that if I do that, the Wi-Fi starts acting weird. Like the one time or the couple of times that you guys might have been in here and my stream went down, that was one reason, because StreamYard recommends that you don't run YT at the same time. So that's the only reason why I'm not double screening it, so that you guys can see both sides or the chat on both sides. But I can, and StreamYard is showing me the chat just like it was all in one. And luckily, I don't have to look at them separately. You are on the money side of the planet, guys. So if you haven't been over to my Absolute Venus channel on it, I talk about passive income. I talk about side hustles. I talk about things that I'm into to make some extra cash, some extra money outside of my 9 to 5. So Silver City dude is over there. He's talking about commodities based in specifically silver. So if you haven't been to his channel, you should. If you looking to build wealth and not trading your time for money, definitely get over to Silver City Dude's channel. We're all here. We all have aspirations. So why not? Let's share with each other and, do this thing together. So yes, you're on the money side. We got the food side. We got the money side. And I'm in the middle connecting my family on either side of the planet. So thank you guys for being in here. And I love rocking with you guys. And you guys are always awesome and very supportive. So I'm glad that you're meeting up and expanding your community as well. And Silver City Dude has advanced to level 1 over there on the Absolute Venus side of the planet. Let's see who else has come in on the Venus East side. TK Tanae, hey sis, how you doing? I decided to do a second stream today at my usual time because I missed you guys. Some of you couldn't be in the stream earlier that I did, and luckily my schedule came together such that I could do a stream today. After today, my next stream is going to be on Friday, and I think going forward, I will probably do Monday, Wednesday, Friday each week and just have a little bit longer streams. So thank you guys for being in here as always. Pamia, welcome in. So good to see you. And I think this is a good time for me to show the ranking. And this ranking is going to be specific to the Venus East side of the planet. So definitely not leaving you out. I know you're on level 1 and climbing Silver City. This dashboard is going to be the Venus East side of the planet right now. And then I will definitely be showing the Absolute Venus side of the planet as we get more visitors to that planet as well. So let me share my screen and show you guys what the leaderboard on the Venus East side of the planet is. So here we are on level 5. In first place is Shauna KC on vacay mode. Then we have Eric Garcia on level 4 along with Vicky's World. Level 3, we have TK Tanae, my RGC 13, Riri, Burns Junk Closet, Furit, Sharon Bailey, Lisa Lee, Baria, Starlit Eats, Mickey R, Treasure Sitting Pretty, and J Love Vlog. Then we have our level 2s, which are Mommy and Me, Maria Cervantes, Risa's Mukbang, who's in the house right now as well, and Wakadora's Vlog, Tawana Yvette Ray, Recipe Lounge, Country Living with the Harnishes, they're in the house, Jesus Freak, Mrs. Kanky Curly, Green Organic Love is in the house, Veronica Oglesby TV, Kendra Giles, J&K Adventure Vlog was in here earlier, F2 Play Games, Barbie and Tina, More Eats, Juvie's Family, JB's Barbecue and Guns was in the earlier stream, Wendy's Styles, Pamia just is at level 2 and continuing to advance. Welcome in today as well. A little bit of everything. Jalisa, 50 plus, Marcos Eats, Simply K Simone, the Muriel Guri's family. Rob's Kitchen was in the house here on this stream a few minutes ago. LaShawn Terry, Ranks Productions, and Peanut Butter 524. And then we also have, obviously, Silver City Dude on the Absolute Venus side on level 1. I thank all of you guys. And then there's lots and lots of folks that have come in and they're in the ranking system and they will be moving up as time goes on and they come and spend more time here. Either way, I really enjoy the time that I'm spending with you guys and you coming in and just being awesome as you usually are. So I hope that you are finding it a benefit to you, really enjoy your time here, because I do enjoy you guys being here and are connecting up with some awesome folks in the meantime. So definitely thank you for coming in. And as you're coming in, please do hit that thumbs up, really appreciate it. You never watched a live before? Me neither. I never watched a live stream. The only single time before this last few months that I watched a live stream there was a creator, a merch by Amazon creator, and he had a live stream, but I think I had to watch it back because I missed it. But yeah, I never did before now. Sometimes you find yourself watching lives more than content. Me too. The direction just adds an extra dimension, right? And as you are hearing from the creator, then you can ask questions and just interact with others that are interested in the content. Is really an engaging thing. And so in the stream earlier, some folks were thinking that YT will move away from live streams, and I'm kind of thinking they will move more toward it because one, that's how the younger generation is interacting with each other, really quick bursts of information, and they really want to interact that way and not watch like recorded content and just leave a comment. They want to have a conversation, an active conversation. So also from a YT business standpoint, I would think that we'll want to continue to encourage and move toward a lot of dynamic content, live streaming content, because then they can have in-stream ads, which, via text or otherwise, to start showing ads in our live stream chats. So I'm thinking it, would only make sense. Then also the gaming community, that's what they do all over Twitch and other platforms, Discord and other things. So it would make sense that if YT is going to survive the digital disruption of how people view and engage with live stream content, that they would make sure to continue to cultivate that on YT. So that's just my 2 cents on that. They may stream or dial back on live stream content, but I see ample opportunity to keep it going and that it blossoms, because we all know at home on our television, we cannot interact and text the person that's on TV and kind of have some sort of input to what we're watching. So this is a very unique opportunity, and I'm excited to see where it goes. And us as creators, how we adapt and make sure we fully utilize and leverage the platform. Thank you guys. Yes, please do continue to hit that like button. I really appreciate it, guys, as you're coming in. We have 9 awesome channels in the house. We're coming up on our first hour. Peanut Butter is ranking up. He's level 1. He was only at that time 2 experience points away, so he's probably definitely on level 2 now. I am Javon. Welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. And as soon as he comes in, he advances to level 1. That shows you how dedicated and focused people are, and coming in on a regular basis and sharing and all of that and leveling up accordingly. Really appreciate that, guys. How's everything going? How's everybody doing? We've got folks handing out candy tomorrow for Halloween. Anybody have any other plans, fun stuff to do? Awesome. Yeah, let's spread that love, guys. We need it on each other's channel, so do connect up and make sure you stay family. Connect up the right way. Excellent. A creator cruise, that would be fun. been trying to get just have some creator meetups locally. So hopefully I'll get to do that soon. But like a cruise or destination with that would be really cool. Yeah, you should. You can see, even if it's just a little something, but it's from the gamer community as well. This is how they engage their audience because they can't obviously interact with the comments all the time because they're gaming away and paying attention to the game. And so the chatbots really help to keep the group engaged. And then some channels have giveaways. They have ways you can earn coins or redeem the coins for merch and all that kind of stuff. So as I learn more about the platform, I'll definitely share forward what I'm thinking of doing, you guys, and how I did it so that you can make your streams super dynamic too. One channel that really has it right is still the Still Winter Nation. The Still Winter Nation. I went to his channel yesterday. He has stuff going on in the background, all kinds of graphics and things. The postings were flashing up there, like put, exclamation point rank to see your ranking, and put the exclamation point give for giveaway to enter, have giveaway entries and all that kind of stuff. It was like all kinds of stuff, and it was super exciting. And then as people would type stuff in the chat, it was like a whose line is it anyway? So you would recommend certain things, and he would put a story together based on what you typed in the chat. It was like all engaging and just high, fast paced, and it really kept me there for more than 15 minutes. So the Still Winter Nation is that channel. So definitely get on over there if you need some inspiration for how to maximize your live streams and just connecting with him in general, because he's an awesome creator and really makes his channel interactive. So my husband and I, we went on a cruise to the Eastern Caribbean, and then I went before that with my mom and I, so I've been on 2 cruises so far. So I definitely want to give back because that's been several years since I've done that. But my son, he's 12, 13, I always say he's 13, but he's 12. He hasn't been on a cruise just yet. We did go to Orlando, Florida, to Disney World about 4 years ago. It was was it his 9th birthday? 9th birthday, I think. Yeah, so 3 or 4 years ago. But yeah, I'd love to get back on a cruise. I've been twice, but it was a long, long time ago. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, please do hit that like. Welcome back. Welcome back. Really appreciate you guys being in the house. Expedition Greg, welcome in. How are you doing today? So good to see you. Rhyme Nation, welcome in. Basissimo is welcoming you guys in. I'm doing well. What wine with you? How are you doing today? Excellent. Oh, you're giving out candy at a community center. That is awesome. Excellent. Michael, the semi-truck driver, welcome in. How are you doing today, my friend? Yeah, that is awesome. I definitely need to make sure that I visit the silver channels on a regular basis. You guys really are really awesome and keep people engaged in, the items that you have. They're just so amazing. I just get enthralled to see kind of what the age of the pieces are and the value of the pieces that you guys have. So it's really cool. Thank you. Yes, as you're coming in, please do hit that thumbs up. Really appreciate you guys. Ooh, you have 2 coming up. Where are you going, Vicky? I'd like to hear. That is awesome. Pack me in your suitcase. Black Lee J, one of my newer friends. How are you doing? So good to see you in the house. Thank you so much for being here. We have 7 awesome channels in the house, including yours. We're an hour in, and this is the second stream of the day that I have. So thank you for joining me. Hopefully everything is going awesome with you. If you see folks in here you haven't met up before, please do meet them up. Very, very loyal group of folks. Thank you for being here today. Excellent, guys. 7 wonderful channels in here. We're an hour in. I'll be here for another 40 minutes or so as we connect up. Thank you so much for being in the house today. Maria, how are you doing? Thank you for being in the house. I shouted you out a little bit earlier. In terms of ranking, I think you are level 2. So you'll be leveling up soon again, guys. And again, if you want to know what your rank is as you're coming in at any time, you can put up your type into the chat. An exclamation point with rank next to it. There's an exclamation point with rank next to it. And you'll see what your ranking is that Batissimo is keeping track of. So Vicky's World is going on a Caribbean cruise in February and a Bahamian cruise to the Bahamas in May. That is awesome. Sounds wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Do pack me in your suitcase so I can go too. Thank you. People can grow their stack of silver and go completely free by going to the silver channel. Oh, there are GAWs that have, oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I got to get into that. That is awesome. Cuff and Stuff is leveled up to level 2. Excellent, excellent. Wonderful. And Maria is on level 2. And then just 5 more experience points, you'll be leveling up to level 3. Look at that. See, she comes in rocking and rolling. Oh, okay. Giveaways, silver giveaways. So you guys just have that culture of the auctions and giveaways. That is awesome. Have to get into it because I like collecting like really valuable things, and so there's definitely a way for me to get connected and enjoy that community as well. So thank you. I would definitely will take a look at that. You're so corny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just figured out how to add. Oh yeah, intros. Oh, you're fine. Girl, some of the stuff that I had earlier on, even though I have my original channel, some stuff on this channel, I'm like, okay, no, that wasn't my best. I'm gonna need to try again with that. So definitely do hit that thumbs up, guys. Thank you so much as you come in. Excellent, excellent. Okay, Maria has a fun fact. Every time you wake up, you tell yourself, I'm going to make at least one person happy. And I exceed that goal by making more than one person happy. Thank the Lord. That is awesome. You are a blessing. Thank you so much. I smile every time I see you. So I'm sure you spread that love everywhere you go. That is really cool. Yes, definitely. Super awesome. We need people like that. We need to connect with folks like that because there's other folks, some other poor souls that want to have the opposite effect on folks. I don't know why, but they thrive on doing that. So we definitely need to be that light to balance that out. So that is super awesome, Maria. Silver City do it, saying to Vicky's World, people should grow as they go. My first video is really hard for me to watch now. Yeah, but I remember when I was so proud of it. I believe the quality of my content is improving. That's excellent because we're all on this journey. And even we, which is good, we can recognize ways to improve on our content even before when we thought it was the best ever. So that's great and just shows, you know, our commitment as creators to put out our best product that we can. And as we get more experience and learn different techniques from others, it just helps us grow in various ways. So that's awesome. That is why I say life is way too short to not cherish. Yes, every person that you meet, God put them in our lives for a reason. That is very true. And with that, Maria has leveled up to level 3. So again, thank you guys so much for being here. We have 6 wonderful channels in the house. We're an hour and 11 minutes in. I will be here for at least another 40, 50 minutes. So we'll keep rocking and enjoying each other's company. If you can share me out, that's awesome. If not, I appreciate you being here in general. So your presence here is thanks enough, and I enjoy our conversations and really wanted to continue to make this platform an awesome place to be so that we can connect with other wonderful creators like you. Let's see who's coming in. Mickey R, how are you doing today? So good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. 7 awesome channels in the house. We're out on 12 minutes in. Thank you so much for being here. What's going on? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Does it? Me too. Yeah, I love these beats here. And the producer that creates them, I just love his sound. So yeah, it makes you want to drop some rhymes. See, we could have a creator freestyle challenge. We should do that on one of our channels. I'll happily do that versus some of these food challenges. So I'll eat while I'm rhyming, but I don't want to eat any nasty food. So we should come up with a creator freestyle challenge. I'm up for that. Yes, you never know when life will throw curveballs at you. Yes, when you will be with that person. And yes, exactly. You got to cherish the moments that you have. So why not make all of them positive ones? That's what we're here to do, spread love. So very, very true. Let me see what I could do to pick your brain. Sure, I'm always here to share knowledge. So If I know it, I will definitely share it forward with you. You saw this show on Netflix about the next big rap star. I would definitely enjoy the show more if Cardi B wasn't on there. That's so funny. It would be hard for me to hang out with her. She's too irritating. That is funny. It's interesting the path she came from, obviously being an entertainer in, adult clubs and stuff like that, and then transitioned over to uh, reality TV shows and all that. And you have to be extra special to be on those things, wild personality and all of that. So I can see how that could be a little bit much for the average person to deal with, for sure. But yeah, that's what entertainment is these days: sensational and over the top personality. So she found her niche and is doing very well. But like you said, it could be challenging to deal with if that kind of personality doesn't mesh with yours. I'm a little bit more on the reserve side. I know how to have fun, but not just be over the top like that. So I totally get it. Yes, Silver City is over on my Absolute Venus channel. So yes, Vicky, that's probably why you don't see his comments in the chat, but you can see him, as I'm projecting it. So you're exactly right. He's on the other side of the planet on Absolute Venus. Shauna KC is asking, out of all of my business ventures, which one I feel is the most successful and consistent financially? I would say if I had to rank them, number one, besides my 9 to 5, because that's the most lucrative one, but from an entrepreneurial standpoint, it would have to be my consulting business, because I have regular clients and the projects on average could range anywhere from 500 to a couple $1,000, depending on what kind of content I develop for them, what I'm doing for them, what kind of consulting I do for them on a monthly basis. So I definitely would say my independent marketing and business development consulting for small businesses and entrepreneurs. Then would be Amazon merch, e-commerce in general on that side. I've also done like transcription and things of that nature just to see, but it's definitely a trading time for money thing and not the best use of my skills and experience. But for folks that definitely want something as a side hustle, an internet business that has little to no barrier of entry, transcription is definitely something you can get into. But I would say that would be third. So definitely the consulting, the merch by Amazon or e-commerce in general, because I have a lot of e-commerce in there, from Etsy to Teespring, which I don't do Teespring too much anymore. And Redbubble, Shauna KC. Redbubble was the other one I was trying to think of. I don't sell a lot on Redbubble, but I get a couple sales a month. They're usually stickers or lower price items, but I still get sales. So yeah, definitely consulting, e-commerce sales, and then like transcription and other sorts of internet ventures would be third. So excellent question. Oops, I skipped over some. I'll be right back to that question, Shauna Casey, and to your question as well, Mickey. Oh, hey, I like that. It's the love stream, guys. It's not just a live stream. Yeah, Silver City is screaming from the other channel. He's over there on the money side of the planet. He calls it Absolute Venus. All of my content that I'm focused on right now on the planet is mainly around earning additional income. So Silver City is hanging out over there. And I love that it is a love stream, guys. So continue to share the love. There's 10 awesome channels in the house, including yours. An hour and 20 minutes in. Thank you so much for being here, enjoying the vibes and spreading the love today. Mickey R says he doesn't like celebrities very much because they never talk to their fans much, too much fame and money. Yeah, it's interesting because I was thinking as we grow our channels and things, some of us already have had encounters with folks that aren't necessarily our fans, but feel like they're super connected to us because they see us every day, and some can get very inappropriate. So I can't imagine what it's like to be famous, first of all, because I'm not YouTube famous or any of that. And some folks I've had some interesting encounters with, like to an obsessive point. So yeah, I don't know what that's like, or if I would, have to insulate myself if there were tens of thousands of people that knew who I was and consistently wanting to interact with me, how I would be able to maintain and deal with that, because I love people and I don't want to ever feel like I'm getting disconnected. But to a certain degree, I guess you have to, because you never know sometimes what the intentions of certain people are. But like to the person that's genuinely wanting to meet the person and really wanting to interact, unfortunately, sometimes we get done wrong because that person has had some not so nice encounters with other folks. But I would take the fortune, not the fame. I'll tell you that much. I would love to reap the financial benefits of being famous, but I definitely don't want to be in the public eye like that on a regular basis. So, but I totally get what you're saying, Mickey, because if you give out the wrong impression, that's your brand. Folks are not going to want to connect with you if you seem cold and uninviting to your fans. So Shawnee Casey asks, how did I say that I made a rap album before? Yes, I have. I actually made a couple rap albums, and let me think where you guys can see those or listen to those on the internet. Hold on one second. Let me make sure I'll point you to the right place, because I posted them a couple different places. Make sure. So it's on a couple different places, but I think the best place for you to get it is, hold on one second. Looking for the link. Sorry, guys. I'll be to you in 1 second. So the best place to go see it is SoundCloud, or listen to it is SoundCloud. And the album I made it, one of them, I made for my 40th birthday, which was last year, and I had like a listening party and all of that for it. So if you go to SoundCloud, I'm Absolute Venus on SoundCloud, and there's 6 tracks to the album. The EP is the EP, and it's called 40. which is starting to play here. So hold on one second. And I'll play that for now. I'll play it while you guys are listening. So I'll play that in the background. But yeah, it's an EP, and if you go to SoundCloud and look up Absolute Venus, that's my 40 EP that I released on my 40th birthday last year. So yes, I made several rap albums, and that's one of them that is available for you to listen and download. So you're learning new stuff about me every day. Have I made any money from Teespring? Teespring, no. And then, as I have mentioned, I think a little bit before on one of the streams, is that there's a lot of copycats on there. I made a couple sales earlier on, but there were so many copycats jumping on my designs that I was like, okay, never mind, it's not worth it. But some folks might have a different experience, especially now that they've expanded their product line and made it easier for you to publish your designs on various types of products. It might be a good idea to get in and see how your designs do there. But in my experience, that was more than a year and a half ago. So the platform may be much better now, but I would say that the 3 to 4 months that I was pushing like really hard earlier on, I might have made 5 sales in a few months, and that's not what I'm used to. Like the volume of what I make on Amazon merch is like way above that. I make on average 150 plus sales a month. So I could tell you 5 sales in 4 months or 150 sales every month, the difference. So I kind of stopped investing time in Teespring to focus more on merch by Amazon. What kind of advice would you have for first-time creators that want to go live? Definitely trust in yourself. So my first piece of advice is do it. You will be fine. Don't hesitate. It's going to be okay. You have really supportive folks in the community that's going to come, going to watch, going to support you. We'll share you out. We'll continue to, help you grow your viewership. So definitely do it. That's number one. Number 2 is just think through what way you feel most comfortable on camera. Would you like to have a topic to your live stream? If not, if you want to just have a more casual interaction and the content will come, do that as well. And 3, do not be discouraged if your first stream, you only have a few people in there or none. My first live stream for this channel, I did when I only had like 200-300 subscribers and nobody came. But I still sat there and ate my jerk chicken with my son, and now that video has at least, it was weird though, because I was like, people don't watch live streams back, but people did watch that one because it was the length of a meal, like a mukbang would be, and more than 100 folks have watched it back at that point. So it has a shelf life. It was a different type of live stream than the ones that I do now. But if I let my first one discourage me and say, nobody came, nobody will ever come, then you'll never get started. So 1, just do it. 2, figure out how you want to run your stream. If you want the topics to come naturally and folks to just vibe off of one another, or you want to pre-prepare a topic. And then 3, do not get discouraged whatever happens. And the first one to dissuade you from doing more. So excellent question. That's the advice that I have for folks that's getting ready to do their first live stream. So definitely do it, Maria. We will be here to support you.
I'm so glad for the wisdom that I have.
Let's see. J Love Vlog, welcome in. How are you doing today? So good to see you in the house. Adolph's channels in the house, including yours. We're an hour and 29 minutes in. We're going to be here for another half hour at least. So thank you for coming in. Mickey Yard says, I enjoy coming up with local Amy. You follow her. She started singing and she still talks to her friends. That is awesome to find folks like that. I love it, love it, love it. It is challenging being known and, so I don't know what that would be like, but we are on our way, so we need to figure out what that's going to be like because some of us are going to definitely be known in our area on YouTube in general. So it probably will be an interesting challenge, but one that I welcome. You have big news. Yay, guys, merch by Amazon again. If you're interested in a passive income stream and you like to design stuff, you want to make your own t-shirts, all of that, and have them up for sale on Amazon. It's merch by Amazon. So Shine KC signed up. They got approved. I'm so happy for you guys. It's definitely something to invest some time in, like we do YouTube, and you will reap the benefits of it. You just got to put a little bit of heart and soul in there in the beginning. So definitely, as you have questions about it, do pick my brain, do ask me, whether it's here or one of the videos over there, the live stream, whatever. I'm so excited for you guys. And with your creativity and your passion, I know you will do well. So awesome. Please do, as you're coming up with ideas for shirts and all that. And you have questions, just let me know. But what's the first thing you need to do besides creating shirts? Definitely research. I would say before you even design a shirt, just think of the concept and go on Amazon and search up any shirts that's similar to that so that you can get design direction and see if those shirts are even selling. One way you can see if a shirt is selling is to click into the shirt where the description, all that, the size, all that, and scroll down closer to the bottom where the other description information is. You're going to see if the shirt has sold before, you're going to see something that says BSR, which means best seller rank. It's going to say BSR colon 1,400,000. It's going to have a number next to it. If the number is less than 1 million, then it has sold before. The lower your BSR is, the more popular, the more it sells on Amazon. So you want a BSR rank of less than 1 million, preferably less than 100,000. My top selling shirts usually have a BSR less than 100,000, which means it sells multiple times a day. A shirt that has 200,000 to 500,000 sells a couple times a week. So that's kind of telling you what the ranking is. But anyway, before you start designing shirts, just do some research on what's selling, what's some of the new. If you just put in t-shirt and then you go to ranking and show what's new, you'll see the new designs that people are putting out. That will give you ideas of what's trending right now in that category. You're going to see a lot of Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas shirts coming up, but outside of those holidays, think through and search around in there to see what what folks are designing, so that you can see where the trends are going and design to those trends. And you really want more evergreen shirts than trending holiday shirts, so that they can sell year round and not just around a specific holiday. So we call those evergreen. No matter what season it's in, someone is going to be interested in that product. So again, congratulations to you guys. And as you get into it and think through ideas, definitely if you have other questions, please let me know. But yeah, the videos on my channel is kind of taking you through my first months on merch. And so a lot of the answers that you might need or advice you might need are definitely in those videos. Thank you, Maria. Have a blessed time at church. Thank you so much for being here today. Poverty is a choice. Too many people overspend and accumulate bad debt. Even as a kid who lives in a rough environment, one still could choose to join or reject the streets. That's true. It's always a choice. Some may be, under more extreme circumstances than others, but ultimately, yes, it is a choice. So, yes, doing what you can to ensure that you live comfortably and continue to build wealth is a choice as well. So as we can expose and educate ourselves to those opportunities, that's what I'm here to help do. So whatever I've come across that might be helpful to you guys, I definitely want to share that forward. And I'm so excited that Sean and KC have been accepted into Merch by Amazon. And so, the earnings potential is there, and they've made a choice to expand their portfolio of income generating opportunities. And so many blessings to them, and I look forward to seeing how it goes for you guys. Yeah, but you guys just signed up for it a little bit ago, right? It was only a couple weeks. Yeah, see that? Look at it. Look, so Amazon is ready to accept you guys. Do go over there if you have not. I'm gonna put the link here in the chat. And it's Amazon, so it's legit. You don't have to invest any money or anything. You just go over to merch.amazon.com, fill out that questionnaire, and they'll review it. And then when you get approved, you can start putting up t-shirt designs and the shirts. You do your listings and everything. And when somebody purchases a t-shirt or something like that, hoodie, tank top, pop socket, that you will get a royalty from that sale. So definitely get over there if you have a creative bone in your body of any kind, or you just like to make money. And we'll figure out a way to get those designs up there, because some people hire designers, and there's on Upwork.com and other types of places, they just hire the designers and they post the designs once the designer gives them the design. Some people are able to get designs for $5 a piece, and then they put them up and sell them on Amazon and make hundreds of dollars from the design. But you definitely, either way you go, whether you design the shirt yourself or have someone else design it, you definitely have to make sure that you're doing the appropriate research and that there is demand for what you're designing. Because the last thing you want to do is pay somebody to make a design for you and people don't even want to buy anything from that genre or that concept of your design. The other thing, guys, is please make sure that the words that you use on your shirts and in the title description, in the titles and descriptions of your listings, that you run that through TESS, which is TESS. That's the trademark system for the U.S. government. You have to make sure to run those words through TESS and do a trademark check on that to make sure that nobody has trademarked that phrase before. Because if you put up something that has been trademarked, you're going to get a ding on your account. And people that do that on a regular basis, obviously, get their account shut down. So please make sure you run all of your designs, the description, just keywords in there that might be trademarked through there, and make sure that it's not trademarked for clothing. The clothing category is 0.25 or something. You'll see it as you do research. I take you through that on my videos on Absolute Venus. So definitely make sure that you cover your butt just like you would on here with copyright. Make sure you only utilize things that you have the rights to use. Same with Merch by Amazon. Awesome. Yes, I am playing my tracks in the background. And again, guys, you can hear my whole 40 EP on SoundCloud. under Absolute Venus.
And let it be on. Keep your eyes toward the light. Breathe peace in the morning.
Excellent. So glad you guys got approved. That is awesome. Welcome back, Michael. Thank you so much. I'm way behind in the chat, so I know that I'm just not getting it. Yes, that is awesome. Hopefully, that has cleared up by now. The buffering, I don't know. I didn't see or hear anything on my end that was off, so hopefully that everything is all good for you now, Michael. Yes, definitely do get over there, Shine and KC, and take a look. And then as you have questions, please do, because you'll be surprised. I have, 40 or more videos over there about merch by Amazon, so you probably get your questions answered. Definitely in the earlier videos than the latter videos, because in the later videos, I was just showing pretty much my earnings from merch. So definitely go on back and take a look at some of the older stuff. Excellent. I'm gonna catch up with the chat, guys, so I might miss some of your comments, but apologies in advance. Awesome. So glad you're learning. Please do, if you're interested at all, to get over to merch.amazon.com, because again, this month I made about, so far, we still have a day to go tomorrow, but I've made about $850. And that's gonna come to me in a check mid next month. So if you want some extra income, I'm telling you now, I've been on there for a year and a half now, and I enjoy it and think that it's a great thing. And once you build up a portfolio of designs on there, it kind of takes care of itself. I haven't uploaded a shirt in 4 or 5 months, and I've still been making $600 to $1,000 consistently each month. So just to show you the earnings potential, and some people earn way more than me and have way more slots open than me. But when you first start out on Merch by Amazon, they start you out at 10 slots. You can put up 10 designs. Once you sold your first 10 items, then they'll up you to 25 slots, then 50, then 100, then 200, and then 500, and on from there, 250, 500, whatever. Right now I'm on tier 4,000, so I could put up to 4,000 designs up. And then when I sold my 4,000 design, then they will move me up to 6,000, then 10,000. So you can see some people have been on there since the very beginning. I think it started in 2017, 2016, like at the end of the year 2016. And people are at tier 100,000, meaning they can have up to 100,000 products on the thing. So people make thousands of dollars a month. The most that I've made in any given month is $1,500, and that was in May around Mother's Day and graduation and just general tank top type sales. So I was putting everything you could think of on tank tops and V-neck short sleeve shirts and all of that. My other channel is Absolute Venus, so I'll flash it up here. So Absolute Venus there, and it has all the information about passive income. So please do connect with me over there if you're interested in that. I talk about not just Merch by Amazon, but my Etsy store and vendors that I use to fulfill orders on Etsy and all of that. I make about a handful of Etsy sales a month. My royalties on Etsy is way higher than Merch by Amazon, but I make way more sales on merch than I do Etsy. So it's definitely a trade-off. I would say, like I was mentioning, on average, Merch by Amazon, I make about $800 to $1,000 a month on there. On Etsy, I probably make $200 or so a month, just because I have a small portfolio over there. And the folks on Etsy, they are a little bit more high maintenance. You have to handle your own customer service and stuff like that. So I tend to not put as many designs up on Etsy as I obviously have up on Amazon, just because I don't want to deal with that level of customer service and returns and all that other stuff. So that's another reason why I only make a modest amount on Etsy, and it's kind of on purpose because I don't want a lot of sales to come in because I have to monitor that way more than I would with Amazon. You don't have to do nothing, just put your designs up. Amazon prints it, ships it, deals with returns, all that kind of stuff. Excellent. That's weird. That is so weird. I'm glad you're back. Really appreciate you for popping back in. That is awesome. So hopefully it's still streaming over there. I think it's still streaming over there, but excellent. Riri, welcome in. How are you doing, sis? So good to see you. How's it going? For our document about finances broken down for the average person, economists make money by making, yes, seem harder. Yes, that's why they seem like the gurus, and you've got to enlist the help of one of them to be able to secure your financial freedom when it's like a common sense game that if we learn it, we will never be a slave to our finances again. So definitely hear you on that, Silver City. Awesome. I only have maybe 4 or 5 shirts up on Etsy. But I'll definitely send you a link to it on IG so you can see it. Excellent, guys. Folks are ranking up and in. Sean and Casey is going it away. They're number one over here, and I think y'all might be. Oh, I was thinking you were doing it for the other side as well. But yes, they are number one over on this side of the planet on Venus Eats, ranking number one on level 5. Silver City made it to level 2 over there on Absolute Venus. You need the link to go live. So, Riri, did you want to try StreamYard? That is one software that you can use. If you want to stream on your computer, you should use StreamYard.com. If you want to stream from your phone, a lot of people use Streamlabs. So, but on the computer, that's what I'm using to stream on YouTube. I'm using StreamYard, so I just type that into the chat as well. Stockbrokers are middlemen. You're paying a premium for them to trade stocks for you when you can do it yourself. Get E-Trade or whatever you're going to use. I've been, had stocks for years and years without enlisting the help of a stockbroker. So it does take some footwork, understanding and educating about this stuff. But guys, you can control your financial future and live comfortably. And you just got to get the right tips about things and then dig in and learn some things yourself as well. A lot of things are not left up to chance. If you get a good idea about something and really dig in and educate yourself on it, you can set yourself up very well. So just like this YT journey is indeed a journey, making sure that you have multiple streams of income that don't require so much of your time is a journey as well. So that's why I definitely want to share at least one thing with you guys. I'm like, essentially, Amazon is giving away money for you to be creative and put stuff up on the platform. Why not? So fill out the questionnaire, get approved, and you're on your way. It's going to take a little bit of time to get used to that platform and putting content up there, but it will pay off in the long run. Awesome, TK. Thank you for still being in the house. Really appreciate that. Excellent, excellent. From the low end to the high end.
That was 40. Music with the message.
And this is my son.
Well done, my
Scales is on this outro right now.
My generation knows great music, contrary to what you might hear on rotation. It's our time, it's my time, and it's your time. Live your greatness out loud. Speak up. Stay tuned in. Be present. Be free. 40.
So that was my EP album 40, guys. Again, you can find that on SoundCloud if you'd like to listen to my album that I did in honor of my 40th birthday last year. So it's just one of my albums that I have. The other ones I don't have on the internet anywhere. It was just stuff projects that I was doing with some of my awesome MCs in Chicago that I connect with. So I don't think you guys can find that, but you can find 40 on SoundCloud. So thank you for listening to that. And then I'll get back into the grooves. Here. Yeah, it's like you said, Gordy Bob. Guys, if you're up early, because it's a super early stream for me, like 6 a.m. or something, maybe even earlier, Gordy Bob's, I believe he's in London. He has a great stream as well. But yes, he says it's not rocket science, folks. You just need a little bit of time and energy and put it in, and it will pay back tenfold. So it's so funny because, yeah, I sound a little crazy to myself. I'm like, I got 2 channels, and I did a hip-hop album, and I got my regular job, and I do consulting, marketing, business development, and I wrote a book, and that's on my website and all that. But it's just like, whatever you set your mind to, it's not, cliche, it's real, guys. So however I can help support you along your journey, whatever you think you want to do. There's folks out here that have done it and made it and can help you along your way. So definitely connect up with these people. And, I have crazy amount of creativity and I always want to be learning new things and have my hand in everything that I can. So definitely, if I can help you in any way, just let me know. Because we only live once, so let's get it, y'all. The motivational checks that I have every day is not just so that I can get watch time and hang out with you guys and just run my mouth. I do want to help you guys as I can. So if you have any questions, and then you connecting up with others in here that are on the same grind. So we could definitely help each other and help connect you with some resources that'll help you along your journey. Earlier today, I was showing you guys in my earlier stream, not this stream, but the stream that I had a little bit earlier today, showing you a free tool to help you design your thumbnails, Instagram posts, social media posts in general. So do please take a look at that. Again, that's designcap.com, and that was in my other stream today. So we could do this. We could get this money. We could realize our dreams. We can be independently wealthy. We can have super large rocking YT channels with millions of subscribers. It can be done. You just need a little bit of support system. It doesn't have to be luck that gets you there. Your hard work and the support of others can definitely get you there. If you're spiritual, please do know that there's only positivity waiting for you at the other end. So let's get our grind on. Let's continue to support each other. Let's continue to be that shining light for each other. And so here on the planet, that's what you're going to get. So don't come in here if you don't want love, because that's all I'm spreading. And that's all your fellow creators are spreading. And as you can see, there's no trolls up in here because they know better. That's not going to be tolerated. So it's all love and all support when you come in here. So I'm super duper excited for all of you and what this YT journey and otherwise your creator journey in general has in store for you. So thank you as always for spending time here and just being added positivity and support for everybody. on the planet. This is our time. Like that song, that outro that my son was on, he said, it's my time, it's your time, it's our time. And least barriers to entry that you can get. You don't have people in here talking about, for the low price of $9.95, I'll tell you my secret to making extra money. I'm not doing that. You don't have to super chat me for me to tell you that there's a side hustle that you could do now. As soon as you get approved, you can make some money from Amazon. I'm on there all the time buying stuff from Amazon, but you better be rest assured that I'm gonna be getting a check back from Amazon from something that I'm selling. So we can do this thing. So yes, let's do it. Yes, no trolls, drama-free zone, right? So when you come up in here, there ain't gonna be none of that. We're gonna jump on it. So yes, I'm so excited for you guys. It's going to be awesome. It'll be some work in the beginning because it was for months, but I was enjoying it. Then we started hearing the ka-chings. Like people were actually buying this stuff, and it was just my idea. And there it goes. Of it sitting out on the platform like anybody could type it up, and there goes my shirt next to, a Guess jeans, my T-shirt, and people that bought my shirt too, and all that kind of stuff, So definitely do get going, get rolling, keep the momentum going. There are people out to support you. It is our time, guys. It is our time. We can do this thing. Info is free. Yes, you don't have to, struggle through this stuff. It's somebody that knows something that they can share with you and put you on to. And it's enough out here for everybody so that we don't have to feel like we're competing for pennies like crabs in a barrel and stuff like that. So I'm so glad that what I can share with you guys is very helpful to you. And we're going to keep rolling from there. So I'm going to be on for a few more minutes, guys. But if you have any other questions, obviously I'm going to be back on Friday and Saturday. I'm going to take a little hiatus tomorrow, but I do have a new video coming out tomorrow as part of my Venus Eats Vegas series. And so I'm going to be doing a review of the Studio B buffet at M Resort in Henderson, Nevada. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. I really thank you again for being on the planet. Really appreciate you guys. I do too. Love to give it away, whatever I can share with folks. It, like you said, it's free. It don't cost you nothing. And scared money don't make no money. So if you're not going to help other people get on, how are you going to continue to prosper yourself by holding things in and not sharing with others? So it's the law of attraction. What you give, that's what you get back. The hard work by overnight success isn't often recognized by those who haven't experienced a measure of success for themselves. Exactly. So you grinding with others that understand what it takes to get there. So you definitely in good company instead of, folks that might have come by it easy, lose it easy too. So we can definitely support each other through this thing. Absolutely. Nothing but peace and blessings coming everyone's way. So I thank you guys because you're always a positive light as well as we continue on our journeys. Can I ask, if you don't have your watch hours on your 1-year anniversary, what happens? No big deal. You'll just have to keep grinding till you get there, but it's not like all of the hours go away. They only go away one day at a time. So let's say you accumulated 10 hours this time last year. So on October 30th of 2018, you had 10 hours. Tomorrow, those 10 hours from the 2018 October 30th will go away, but only those 10 hours, not all of the hours you could accumulated from that point to this point. Only those 10 hours, so the hours only go away one day at a time as you advance in the calendar. So when you get to Halloween tomorrow, Those hours from October 30th a year ago will go away, and then it'll continue that way. So basically, in your mind, you'll have to continue to grind to make up those 10 hours and then some, because you're trying to get to the 4,000 hour goal. So you'll just have to kind of make up some ground on what you would lose each day. And then above that, keep accumulating the watch hours until you get to that 4,000 hours. So that's the only thing that happens, is that one day at a time, the hours you've accumulated to that point, right, start going away a little bit at a time. So you just have to make sure you create the momentum now to get you over that hump and then some. But a lot of us obviously will get monetized before our anniversary. But if you find that you're up against your anniversary, you just have to, continue doing what you're doing, but know that some of those hours are going to start to fall off day by day. So that's it. And with that, guys, I really appreciate you for being the awesome folks that you are. 2 hours in, I'm gonna go spend some time with my son, my family, as we get on through our evening. It's 4:40 here, so we're almost on the 5 o'clock hour here, Pacific time. I thank you again, guys. I will be back with another live on Friday and Saturday. In the meantime, I have my review of the buffet coming up tomorrow, so please do watch that video. I thank you guys as always. You are beautiful spirits, beautiful people, and I love having you here on the planet. So thank you so much. Thank you, love you, spreading love and positivity. Do come back on Friday and enjoy some time with me and your fellow creators. Until then, I will be visiting your houses to see your lovely videos as well, and in your lives as well. So thank you again for being here. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Love you guys.